Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. My name is Danielle and this week we are doing the part 2 to our target training video. So last week we did the proper tutorial style video and this week is going to be a bit different. So I've got a number of clips to show you of different birds at different levels of target training. Before we started our training videos, we asked the public what they would like to see. And a lot of people said they want to see birds at different stages of target training, because a lot of the times when you go look on the internet and you look up target training videos or just training videos, the parrots are all experts. Like, they've all been doing training for a while, and in a way it makes sense, because then you know that the person doing the tutorial knows what they're talking about. But it's also kind of hard because your training experience might not be like that. Your bird might be struggling with the concept and it might take you some time. So that's why we wanted to show you what this looks like for different birds, and also just to show you that target training is possible with any bird, no matter the history, no matter their age or anything. It is possible, and it's such a great way to begin training your bird. One last thing I just wanted to say before we jump into this video is that none of the Cheeky Beaks team members or anyone else who has contributed to this video are professional animal behaviorists. Everything we know comes from our own research and experience. Chloe is a citron-crested cockatoo who is roughly 45 years old. She was surrendered to a sanctuary before being adopted by team member Marianka in January of 2020. Chloe was unfortunately neglected and starved in her first home. She used to take the shells of the sunflower seeds, dip it in her water, and then eat that because she had no other food. Previously, Chloe actually really did not like Marianka. However, through training, they've managed to build up more of a bond, and now Chloe doesn't go straight for her hand and want to bite her. Now she can actually move Chloe from one location to another with target training. The fact that Chloe is quite food motivated does help, and you'll see in the clips that Marianka offers her the treat on a little bowl just to add that little bit of distance, because like I said, she used to be quite aggressive towards Marianka.
Oh wow, come. Oh, well done. Well done, poepzak. Zo, lekker kind. Kom hier. Kijk, hier zo. Hij is hier boer lijken. Well done, lekker kind. Kijk, heb jij je onhoekje? Zie. Kijk, wil je een keer? Well done, baby girl. Well done.
Marcel is an umbrella cockatoo who was previously living in an outdoor aviary. He was adopted in July by team member Marianka. She says that training him is a little bit more tricky because he isn't very food motivated due to the fact that he ate a sunflower seed diet in the past.
Okay. Want to pick up? Kom. Kom, een beetje wel. Touch. Touch. Hi. cancelled. Well done. And Sally? Well done. Mira. And Sally, go. Touch. Go. Nanny. Okay, Hiso, ready?
Next up we have Clyde. Clyde is a male eclectus parrot who is currently in foster care with Emma Smith. He's energetic, he's cuddly, he's chatty, but he is half blind, so being able to target train him has given him some confidence and helped him learn his surroundings. And in the next clips you are going to see Emma Smith giving you some tips and tricks with Clyde.
Hi, so this is just going to be a quick video of me demonstrating target training with my foster bird Clyde. He is pretty new to this and I'm just going to show you how we do it. Also, just something to note is that I'm going to be doing all the movements from this side because he is half blind. So if you see me not doing any target training from this side, it's because he can't see anything here. I normally just keep a little container of all the little treats like sunflower seeds, almonds, other little seeds that he likes. You can see he's already getting excited, so I normally just start off with thank you, good boy. Just some close contact target training. I don't use a clicker because I find that they respond better to like positive affirmations, which you just need to suss that out with your own bird, what they respond to better. And yeah, just wait for them to finish eating because then they won't be responding as well. You like that? Thank you. Good boy. I try stretching it just a little bit. Don't fall. Okay, then he can see that he's a little, he knows what's happening, so I try and just increase that. Ooh. He just struggles a bit because of being half blind. Then I move the target a little bit. Good boy. Don't eat the stick. Yep. Yep. Good boy. Well done. Touch. Good boy. Don't eat the target. Thank you. And he can do it from the top as well. Touch. Good boy. So this is how you can use target training to reach your goals. So because Clyde has he's a little bit overweight, I use this to get him to try and move around a little bit more. So I would normally put him on a chair that is a little bit lower, and he really wants to climb up because he knows this game. A little bit away. And I move the target here. Come. Touch. Good boy. And slowly but surely I move the chair back. Sorry. Come. Bye-bye. Good boy. Also, if your bird is scared to get on you and you haven't really established a physical relationship yet, you can use the target that they've learned about prior and you can get them to step on your arm. Come on. Good boy. Oop, dropped your treat there. Good boy. Thank you.
Rio is a male Mayor's parrot. He's around 10 years old and has been doing target training for around 6 months. He also can be aggressive at times, so training has helped him manage his behavior. As we've said in previous videos, training helps because you are giving them positive behaviors to do rather than the negative behaviors.
This is my second bird, Rio. Just another tip I would use if you are going to be working with smaller birds or even a bird like Clyde that's a bit bigger, I would recommend using something like a sunflower seed because they're really small and they will eat it quickly, and then you can get back to training. Because normally if you use something like an almond that's a little bit bigger, even though I chop it up, they get distracted and the focus is lost immediately, and it kind of puts a damp on everything. So, touch. Good boy. Well done. Good. Touch. You can touch. Stretch. He's a little bit rusty. There we go. Side. Good boy. And then I can get him to start moving around once he's done with that one. Side. Good boy. Also remember that not all birds are at the same level of training. Clyde here has only been training for a couple of weeks, whereas Rio has been training for about half a year now. So obviously their goals are going to be looking different, the way they respond are going to be looking different, and their difficulty levels are going to look different. Doesn't matter how basic your training is, it just matters that they are engaged.
Tom is a San Conyo of unknown age, adopted in July by team member Bianca. He has been doing quite well with his flight training. Bianca also has a red-bellied parrot. She's in the process of training for free flight, so I think one of these days we'll expect to see Tom out in the field doing free flight as well.
Away. Touch. Touch. Don't touch. 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 Touch.
Thank you all so much for watching our video. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel.